So second year on going a bigger loop this year, much bigger, on the Little Indian Sioux River, entry point 14 on the Boundary Waters. It's going to be a wet day today and cold the rest of the time, but hey, any time on the river is a good day. Just past the Elm Portage, which was I think about 64 rods, give or take. Nice little waterfall. Just finished short portage, 30 rod portage. We're going from Upper Pinus to Lower Pinus, headed to Devil's Cascade, which is like 120 rod portage. So far the rain's held off, 60, warmest day of the trip by far. Devil's Cascades. There's a reason you portage this. Getting ready to go into Canada. It's over there right past the tip of the island. Just made it into Canada. Marty's leaving and the rain is here. We're on day 2. I'm not gonna lie to you, didn't film any last night. It was pretty damn miserable. We're still good and glad to be out here. It was pretty much raining and everything's wet. We pretty much just stay warm and make sure we didn't get chilled. Got in the hammocks at about 7:30 and stayed in there until about 6:30 this morning. But at least we were warm and dry. What did you think about last night, MC?
What did I think?
Yeah.
Well, last night was wonderful.
Wonderful. I didn't.
Best night's sleep ever.
You ready for it? We're on Little Loon Lake, just got off the big lake, and the huge difference in the water. Handle this all day long. Camp on Wednesday morning. Marty's sporting a Prospector 15 by Swift. Wednesday morning, going into Eugene. Short portage.
Water looks a little darker.
Yeah, it's not quite as clear. So we just made it into Thumb Lake, 200 something rod portage, going to Finger Lake, and it's like a 4 rod portage maybe, and then we'll be on Finger Lake. Wednesday night, this is our view. So this is our view of the Boundary Waters tonight. Oh, you can see it out there. Third night in a row with rain. So here we are on Thursday morning. Recurring theme. We get a couple hours of no rain. By the time you get used to it, it starts raining. Great Nut says, embrace the suck. Right, Marty?
Big time embrace today.
So day 4. quit raining once we started going. It's been a wet trip, but it's still fun to be out. Hopefully we get a little sunshine. We're going to try to get some fishing in the last half of this trip. This is the reason we come. Could use a little blue sky, but hey. We're on Pocket Creek, midday. We're on Gibeonicut Creek. It's a little bit different view. Lots of beaver. It's about the third one on the creek we've seen already. We're on Gibeonicut Lake. We just got onto Green Lake, 130 rod portage. We're, what day is it, Thursday? Yep. We got 3 really long portages to finish the trip, so we're gonna try to get 1 or 2 more in today, and then maybe we'll get to fish on one of the last days. This trip ended up being a lot more paddling and not much fishing. So we made it to Rocky Lake. It's after 5 o'clock. There's 1 campsite here. It better be good. I'm hanging tonight. So another rainy night. Yeah, I know the lens is fogged up. I know I could have fixed that, but this gives you the ambiance of our reality. And it's still a good one. So we're on Rocky Lake. Actually got a pole in the water. Sun's hit and miss, but hey, take everything we can get. Just kind of trolling right now. Can't catch nothing if you don't have anything in there. But it's going to be a good day, I think. So we made Oyster Lake. Headed to the 320 portage. I know the videos have been mostly these kind of shots right here. And camp has been survival mode, so to speak. Get everything set up and done. Not a lot of time for video. But when we get done, it'll be a bunch of random anyway. Yes, that is sleet. Ice. Small hell.
It's called shoulder season.
Yeah. We get to camp. Hell. Part of it's the norm last 5 days, isn't it?
It's boundary water.
I think I'm paying for last year when the temperatures were above normal. I might have complained a little bit about being warm. I could split the difference right now. We were hoping for 8 days looking like that right there. Marty's set up, MC. That's one good looking sock right there. Shelter would be a better word for it. Custom tarp. I'm up here in the corner. So literally 15 minutes ago, maybe a half hour ago, the sunshine you just saw, this is what to expect last of September, 1st October in the boundary waters. So my boots are frozen solid this morning, and my chodas were too. It's a cold morning on the feet. But we've actually gone 12 hours with no precipitation, no sleet, hail, rain, snow, and the sun's out today.
Sunshine.
Headed to Lynx Lake right now, 276 rod portage.
Yeah.
Camp on Lynx Lake on Saturday night. Going to go through Shell tomorrow, 220 rod portage into Ponus. Sunday morning, Rained on us again last night. Here's a little, the water's up, you can paddle between links and little shell to cut out an 85-yard portage. So we're on a portage between Shell and Pontus. There's a beaver dam that we're having to float. That's my boat floating away right there. Hornback, new trick 15, I think. Last day of the trip, maybe. So, unless the sun comes out and it gets beautiful, we'll have fish and chips and beer tonight. So we're finishing up today. It is Sunday, and finishing up a few hours earlier. We're going to come out Monday morning. We're coming out Sunday evening, and weather's got nice, obviously, since we're getting out. So that was my ride for this trip. A Hornback new trick 15, 25 pounds. Done well, especially if you're used to paddling a kayak. It's all your skills of portaging for 7 days. So this concludes our trip to the Boundary Waters 2018. Every year is a different experience. This was more of an adventure.